Hey, this is Juha Tunkelo with a carcast on a sunny, nice day in Helsinki, Finland. And this time I thought I might do one for, let's say, the startups, because there's one mistake, marketing mistake, that is really a copywriting mistake that I see a lot of startups doing. And that is gearing up your marketing towards, the end game. You can't do the whole leap in one big chunk. So you may be looking to oust Microsoft. You may be looking to becoming the next Skype. You may be looking to be, the new SoundCloud, whatever it is. There's the startup game kind of requires that you think big and you sell the big idea to investors and integrators and what have you. But first, you're going to have to build that business anyway. I mean, unless you're super duper lucky and you can't really bank on that. So what you need is to really have the patience to build out your marketing. I don't like the word funnel, but it is the funnel. How do you lead your customers, your users, or whatever you want to call them, but they're your customers, from one step to another? And in a lot of cases, it can be really complex. It can take up to 8 to 14 different steps. I've done this exercise with a few companies, and it takes a little thinking. It takes a little patience, and a lot of companies these days are very impatient at getting the results. They get pushed by the investors. They look at their cash flow statement and they rush things. And when they rush things, their customers feel rushed as well. And nobody likes to buy when they're pressured. And the answer to that is not to pressure them more, but to think, sort of to put them in their place. Role play a little bit. What would I need at this point in order to move forward to the next step and use the product and get some results and then tell other people and whatever it is. And it takes a little bit of patience, takes a little bit of it comes through, especially in onboarding, first of all, new customers, and in email marketing. How do you structure that in order to have people go through the steps and making sure that they do go to those steps and don't just assume it? And of course, the third thing is the front page, which is an aberration for most. Just horrific things are displayed on many startup front pages because they just want to look like a big deal. And I get it. And you got to be bold and you got to have a promise and whatnot. But really start out with the value proposition. What is the value that you're creating? Don't make them search your site for clues and where to start and who says what. And there's maybe a video that gives you part of it, and there's another part where there's a slider with screenshots, and don't make them jump through the hoops. I mean, think the whole thing through, and that gives you clarity as the vendor, and it gives your users and your customers clarity. And ultimately, if you're looking for that big payday, getting acquired by Google or whatever, that clarity will go a long way towards that end game. So be patient, build out the process, and if you don't know how, reach out to me, I can help. Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there, and all right, seize the day. Catch you in another CarCast.